I want to start by saying a very Merry Christmas to everybody celebrating on this special day, and happy holidays to everybody who may not be celebrating Christmas in the conventional sense, but is spending time with family and is enjoying this very, very merry day. You're not just subscribers of the Football Terrace. You're not just followers of what we do here. You're very much part of this family. And every year, this message from me seems so much more important and deep. And as I raise a glass, a little bit of Bucks Fizz on this Christmas Day to you, I want to thank you, because this channel exists because of you. Being able to share this space with such kind and supportive people is a gift. You have helped to change so many aspects of my life. We all go through many of the same trials and tribulations and ups and downs, often to different degrees, but we go through a lot of the same emotions, and you are such a positive and welcoming community, and being able to share one of my passions in football with you every single day is humbling. So I want to first off start by thanking the most important people on the Football Terrace, and that's you. Because without you, I'm basically talking to myself in the mirror. We don't always agree. There is often great challenge. And I know some people watching today maybe don't even like me very much in terms of my footballing opinions, and that is fair, and it's why the channel exists. I want to send lots of love and joy and good vibes to everybody this Christmas. As I say, whether you're celebrating today or not is irrelevant to me. I want you to have the best day possible. There's a lot of pain and torment and problems and suffering in this world. And I'm not just talking about Manchester United when I say that. We know there are much deeper problems in the world than that. And that's one of the things I love the most about getting to spend so much time with you, is that actually in the moment of... I see a lot of people recently actually say, you know, is football really that important? People spending money on it, people being angry with it. And my message is yes. I think having an outlet such as football, and it might be rugby or tennis for other people, it could be going to the gym, it could be a combination of these things, not just one thing, but having these outlets, having things, hobbies, sports, pastimes that are important to us, that mean much to us, is key. And for me, football has always been, and sport in general has always been a great way to learn and teach life lessons. And as I've said already, sharing that with you is absolutely amazing. What we have built together here is fantastic. I want to thank the team that's around me. First and foremost, KJ, obviously a host on the show, a panelist on the show, but does so much work behind the scenes in terms of organizing shows, getting the guests on, running the clips channels, and does a tremendous job. And we've known each other 5 or 6 years now. He's an integral part of the business, but he's also a part of my family. And I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart. So please send him your warmest Christmas messages. Then we have the wider team. Dre, my editor, does a lot of our shorts and our TikToks. Fantastic talent. And we won't have him for long. He'll be snapped up by a mainstream media company soon, and rightfully so. To make sure they pay you the big bucks, my friend, when you do it. Then you have the sort of... I don't know the right word for it, but the regulars that come on the shows and help support behind the scenes. Of course, Javern, first and foremost. Anytime we have a tech issue, he's the man. When we're in the studio, he's the guy. And we wouldn't have got to this stage of a channel without him. And then there are our panelists. And I am going to end up forgetting names here. I am going to end up forgetting people when I speak here, because we have so many. But if I start off with our Straight Facts community, and we speak of Judge Mo and Dom Hussam, that show on a Wednesday is amazing. We have Staffy and we have Don on Fridays. I love the banter. Me, Don and Staffy probably clash more in terms of footballing opinions more than anybody. But I think something we demonstrate, which is so key, is this ability to have a footballing conversation, but it not be personal. very similar when it comes to Judge Mo and Hassan. We actually probably agree more on things, but love to rip in. We're like a triplet married couple. A triplet, is that the right word? A thruple? in a very, very normal way. We have the Monday crew, which started this year with George and with Jamie. I think we do a fantastic job there. And again, adding on new faces and new dynamics to these shows. And the Tuesday show, which has expanded massively. Potsy leaving this year. LB, a long-standing member now, 2 years on the show, killing it. And we've recently added some brilliant additions with Aaron Talks Football. We have Dave Talks Football, who, again, I clash with on a footballing level, but a tremendous person and soul. And then there is Positive Dan, who is the Phil Mitchell version of Igal. Great people altogether, but the shows in their entirety, I love. The podcast I love, and thank you to you guys. Then we have our kind of regulars that come on top sixes and match reactions. Kate, Tom Little, to name just two off the top of my head. We have Quest, we have Kojo, we have Lou, who has been coming on our shows. Ram, of course, has been on the channel for a long time. David, as in Chelsea fan David, who comes on the shows. A surfer. And I am going to forget people, like I've said, because I didn't write everybody's name down, but such integral parts to what we do. Canadian Cam, Naji, Sunshine, as I refer to him. So many. Kel, Rega, and Hamza. Just the list goes on. If I haven't mentioned you, I'm sorry. But what I want the most important people of the Terrace to do is write down those names. Thank those people in that comment section below. And I'm just going to sit here for a minute and think. Who else am I? Who else? Regular. Dizzy, that comes on shows. Of course, Anton, Brandon. I know again, Brandon Wines, a lot of people are always on the shows. Always on the shows. Ash, Trimless. So many top people that come on our shows. Elijah, big up yourself. I know you'll be celebrating today. And I don't mean to forget, but we have such a massive amount of people that come on. Who am I missing? Who regulars on the Liverpool side? K-Mac, who comes on. Of course, Cal and the Coppish boys. We look at Chelsea. Ches, whose name I'm missing. If I think about Manchester United, I think I've named most of the regular United fans who come on. Tottenham. Ethan, who's joined recently. Of course, Kate's already been mentioned. Kate and big old Jimbo. Big by name, big by nature. But when I say that. City, Hamza, Kel. Big up Patrick if you're watching as well, my friend. It's going to be good to get you back on soon. He's not focusing on the Terrace anymore. He's doing his own thing. But a big part over the course of this year is a man like V. So look, some great people right across the board. When it comes to these shows, there's Canadian Cam. How can I forget Canadian Cam? Maybe I already mentioned him. Cal. So many people. Seb. Ash and Kane, who back Newcastle. There's names are everywhere, and I'm going to forget some names. And I'm very sorry, but it's not a disrespect, trust me. All of you are a very important part of this community. And look, I just want to say again, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for turning up. This is for you, because you spend a big part of my time with me. Every comment, every like, every share, every time you hit the hype button helps the channel. It means so much that so many of you choose to be here. And I don't take it for granted. I might miss a super chat here and there. I might miss a comment here and there. You might disagree with my opinions, but we appreciate you being here. And your encouragement means the world. So I'm sending all my love to you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for me. Have a very merry, joyful, healthy, and happy Christmas. Happy holidays. And we'll be seeing you all again very, very soon. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. Peace.